Let's take a look at this dataset right here. And as you can see, there clearly are two groups, and we could cluster this dataset without a problem. And this dataset is described by using two features, feature 1 and feature 2. And this dataset is a bit specific because variation coming from feature 1 is much higher than variation coming from feature 2. And due to this variation, feature 1 carries all the useful information in this dataset, at least when it comes to clustering. So feature 2 is an example of non-informative feature. Next, let's take a look at another example. In this example, again, we have two groups, group 1 and group 2. And in this dataset, again, we have feature 1 and feature 2, which both are useful this time. So, or at least they are useful at first sight. So we could split these groups by using feature 1, and we could also split these groups by using feature 2. But what we could call a problem in this case is that feature 1 and feature 2 contain identical information. In this case, feature 2 is a linear function of feature 1, meaning that feature 2 is, in this case, redundant. It brings no new information compared to feature 1. And what we could do in this case is use a single axis, a single line, in order to represent all the variation in this data without losing no information at all. And so feature 2 is an example of a redundant feature. And this means that sometimes the coordinate system defined by our dataset, by the feature that were given to us, is not ideal for representing variability in our dataset. And this is an excellent example. In this case, we have two features, even though we need only one. And this variability could actually be represented more efficiently by simply representing this same data in a different way.